I did leave it unlocked, I'm positive.
What do you need from me?
I found this over there. Do you know anything about it?
No, it must be trash. The wind blew up here from the street.
I was thinking maybe the Phantom dropped it.
It was the wind, but think what you like.
I saw you coming out of the Argonne building. Do you have an office there?
No, but I know someone who does. I wanted him to set up a wireless network here in the car. My friends, they all say it is something I must have. You saw me? That is strange. I did not see you.
I was in a shop across the street. I saw you through the window. So when will he set up the system?
Never. He said he does not do that kind of work anymore. Which made me very angry because I found this flyer here in the car just last week. Look at it. Why would he print that and give it to people if he had no intention of doing what it says? It even came with a discount coupon. Ah, I do not like it when people waste my time.
Where did you find this?
Where it belongs, in the waste basket. I was not emptying it, I just saw it from across the room.
So it's all right if I keep this?
Senz'altro.
I bet that's a clue.
That is all you wanted to ask me?
That's it.
It looks like Colin just suddenly up and left.
I know. I just found out that instead of using the cheapest material he could find to do my renovations like he said he would, he used the best. I just got the bills. It is going to cost me a fortune. He left so he would not have to face me, the coward. I did not want him to use cheap materials, of course. Ci mancherebbe altro. I am just angry that he lied to me.
Of course. I'll stop pestering you now.
Bella roba.
Okay, so that's the last clue we need to find out in order to figure out where the Phantom is striking next. Where the Phantom will strike next. I already figured it out, but that's just because I'm super genius.
What's going on?
Did Colin say anything to you before he left?
No. When I came out of my room this morning, he was gone. Odd that he left so abruptly. He did have a crush on you. Did you two have a fight?
No.
Maybe Margherita fired him. Either way, no great loss.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
You're not very nice, are you, Helena? Colin was a nice guy. Okay, so what we have to do is break into Antonio's office again. Using our new information of the piece of paper that was found in the trash in the Conoscata. Alright, here we go. This is the last clue to the mystery. The number on the back of the flyer was 111. Okay. This prints out a code. Okay. Okay. Well, obviously, as you can probably guess, do, mi, re, di, fa, li, da, da, da. You have to match this up with the order that things are played on his little carousel horse. So it's mi, re, do, si, la, re. And so on and so forth. So let's get out the code again. And just in case you don't want to bother writing it down and then transferring everything, it's 291. Number star 991 star 701211002699 star number 91.
Welcome to the automated directory for Sonitrico. For personnel, press 1. For store locations, press 2. For communications, press 3. And then for Signore Dottore, President, press 1. Signore Dottore is the president of Sony Trico and is currently not receiving any messages. For Signore Dottore, President, press 1. For Signore Capitano is responsible for receiving and distributing all incoming and outgoing communications. For Signore Dottore, Signore Alechino keeps our goods and services safe and secure. For Signore Dottore, President, press 1. Signore Scaramuccia is responsible for providing information on security systems. For Signore Dottore, President, press 1. For Signore Bergella acquires goods for resale. For Signore Dottore, President, welcome to the automated directory for
Okay, and this lets us know everything about everybody who's working for their little crime ring.
Our headquarters are located in the Argonne office building in the Campo dei Frari.
I can't believe that they have the entire crime ring set up on a fax line that people can call.
I bet that's a safe room where they're keeping the stolen goods.
Wait, what? I missed something important?
Our safe and secure store is located near the fountain in the Campo Santa Maria Formosa.
Ah, okay, so that's what we need to find out.
Our acquisition partners are the Aces, the Knights, and the Kings. For further information, please consult our detailed list available from our Director of Communications. For our headquarters, press 1. Our sumptuous presidential suites are located in the historic Canas Costa. For our headquarters, our propane storage facilities can be found in the Campo Santa Margherita. For our headquarters, we have many temporary meeting spaces available. Please consult your for our headquarters. Welcome to the automated directory for Sony. For presidential communication, acquisitions meet daily at the temporary meeting spaces. A card indicating our acquisition. For all presidential communications should be delivered with a box of chocolates to delight the Dottore. For presidential communications, press 1. All security communications are initiated with a lovely game of chess. Scaramuccia will determine the location of any follow-up communications. For presidential acquisitions will deliver all goods to our propane storage facility. Our Director of Shipping and Receiving will then distribute to our safe and secure store for eventual distribution to our home office.
Okay, so now that you have that information, we need to couple it with the information I already figured out.
Now the Re di Denari is missing. According to the list I found in that puzzle box, the Re di Denari is code for the Palazzo Orpello. I'll bet that's the next place they're going to hit. The Palazzo Orpello.
See, I already figured it out, but you know what? That's okay. Now that Nancy's figured out the entire crime ring and how it operates, we get to call Sofia. And we get to bust them because we know where they're going to be. At the Palazzo Orpello. Which is Italian for the Orpellian Palazzo? I don't know.
Nancy, what has happened?
Long story short, I think I know where the Phantom is going to strike next.
Where? Tell me.
I'm pretty sure he's going to steal something from the Palazzo Orpello.
You are pretty sure?
I'm really sure, as in almost positive. And I know his name is Nico. That's what Totsa called him anyway.
Nico Petit. He's a thief we are very familiar with. He's not very smart, which is why we did not think he could be the Phantom. But if he is taking orders from someone, that is different. Here is the plan. I will call the GDIS and have them send us some agents to stake out the Palazzo Orpello. You must be there too.
I must? I mean, okay, sure.
But first, you need to do two things. You must give everyone at the Canas Costa the objects which will allow us to track them.
Already did that. Although I think Colin may have left town with his.
We will worry about Colin later. Second, you must brush up on your Italian, so that during the stakeouts you can understand what the agents are saying over the radios.
I can do that.
Good. When you feel you are ready, call me, and we will move forward.
You got it. Ciao.
Okay, let's brush up on the Italian. There's only a few Italian words you need to know, but... red... White. Okay, flowers... Parete... Una statua... Fontava Alberto... Okay... I'll save just in case, but I think I'm ready. Let's call Sophia.
Hello, Nancy. All the tracking devices have been planted, and you have brushed up on your Italian.
Si.
Good. The stakeout will take place at midnight tonight. You and the GBIF agents will allow Nico to enter the Palazzo Opello, then capture him when he tries to get away with whatever he has stolen. And so, I ask you, Nancy, are you sure you are ready to go on the stakeout?
I am ready.
Then good luck. We will talk again after Nico is captured.